I was just a boy, standing between two very different worlds. One world taught me to work hard, study well, get a good job, and never take risks. My poor dad believed security was success. To him, a steady paycheck meant peace of mind, even if it came with stress, pressure, and long hours. I watched him leave home early every morning, return late at night, exhausted but responsible. Time passed quietly. Days began to repeat themselves. Months turned into years. Money came in regularly and disappeared just as quietly through bills, expenses, and responsibilities. From the outside, everything looked fine. Stable job, respect, routine. But deep inside, something always felt missing. Then I met my rich dad. He didn't talk about job security or promotions. He never worried about titles or salaries. Instead, he talked about ideas, systems, and ownership. Where others saw risk, he saw opportunity. Where others saw problems, he saw lessons. He taught me that money is not evil, and it's not the goal. It's a tool. One lesson changed the way I saw everything. Assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money out of it. And most people spend their entire lives buying liabilities, believing they are assets. I began to realize that many people work hard, not because they love what they do, but because they are afraid. Afraid of losing comfort, afraid of change, afraid of failure. One night, standing alone and looking at the city lights, I asked myself a dangerous question. Is this really the life I want? That question marked the beginning of my transformation. I stopped chasing paychecks. I stopped running after approval and titles. Instead, I started chasing knowledge. I started studying money, understanding how it moves, how it grows, and how it works. That was the moment I realized financial freedom doesn't come from working harder. It comes from thinking differently.